What's up, everybody? My name is EJC Arts, and this right here is going to be a short, quick video on how I like to work on large artwork pieces. Now, for this one, I'm not going to be doing too much talking. So if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Also, I'm going to be posting this up on all of my social media links. I'm going to leave a link down below. You can find me, you can add me, and you can see it, and you can check it out. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned, like, share, subscribe. So when it comes down to me, when I start off working on a project, I always like to start from light to dark. I love situations like this because the paper is not white. I love working on canvases that the canvas is a different color besides white, because once you put white on it, it pops up and it makes it shine so bright, as you can see right here as I started off. This piece right here is called Motherhood. I believe this is going to be Motherhood Part 5. One thing about me, I'm always challenging myself. I always like to give myself homework. And this right here was a series that I just started off with, that I fell in love. Motherhood is a series of the relationship that the mother have with the child. I love to just capture and just show what I just see. So I do have several Motherhood 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I started off with Brandy Rose. I just love Brandy. She reminds me of Michelle Obama. Much love to Brandy. Shout out to her. So as you can see right here, I was trying to mix the two. What I mean by that was I'm trying to mix nature and humans together with this piece right here. I believe it's like 4 feet tall, 3 feet wide. So this is a large scale for me. I had to buy some drawing rolling paper. It was very hard for me to get that. If you want to find out where I got that, I'll leave a comment down below. Now, as you can see right here, I'm starting off with a light charcoal pencil. Now, working on this, the reference that I had, the hands was like the most detailed thing in there. I like to start off with the hardest thing. I don't want to say the hardest thing, but basically, I like to start off with whatever has the most detail that I have to work on the most. Now, as I was saying in the beginning, I was trying to mix nature and humans. As you can see, I was trying to make her head almost like the earth, the world. And she's just kissing a baby, which I see is so beautiful. One thing that is so crazy is that when you're drawing humans, especially when it comes down to age, it's very different. Especially when you get into the details of the skin and the texture between a human, of a baby, and an adult. Because a baby doesn't have that much details when it comes down to drawing them realistic wise. Now, I did take multiple breaks. As you can see right here, my hair is changing here and there, so this was done in days. Now, I do have 2 different references. One thing I learned, it's nice to have a black and white reference and a color reference. Now, when it came down to this type of situation, I had to lay the artwork down on the floor in order for me to spread the charcoal powder. I love using charcoal powder. I see the big difference on using charcoal powder, using the charcoal brick, the charcoal pencil. I find it best to be very open-minded. Don't ever be closed-minded, and don't always follow the rules. Break the rules, think outside of the box, because you really elevate yourself, and then it's like you have no limits once you reach that point. And for me to lay it flat on the floor, it allowed me to get to certain areas I couldn't get to while I was standing up, as you can see. So I had to go back and forth with this, but I love this process. This is what I have so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do have more. And stay tuned, like, share, subscribe. Much love.